Hello and welcome. So, going to take a look at the Times Cryptic Quintagram, which is being published on Saturday the 19th of April 2025. So if you haven't seen it before, it's 5 cryptic clues. It's the letters down here that go in there. Sometimes on a Saturday, I say this every week, sometimes on a Saturday there's a theme to them, and pretty much every Saturday there's never a theme anymore. We had a theme actually midweek, so I feel there's even less chance of there being a theme today. But who knows? Anyway, you could take a look at the clues before I even reset the timer. You could pause the video, see what you think, and I'm going to go for it. Wrote about Barbican. Oh my god. Brief and happy romantic assignation. Published piece for rating out something out or aired out. I think it's gonna be an out. I'm gonna have to put something in. I feel like I'm getting nowhere. Dressing group with silver embellishments initially. That's gonna be an age, isn't it? Dressing group. Chance of love in the balance. Having lost heart. Yeah, I think having lost heart is where I feel about this puzzle already. Chance of love is the odds in the balance. Having lost heart. Is that lose the heart of having? Balance, BE. There's a BE down here for balance. Balance doesn't. Chance of love. Romance. Cool. Wrote about Barbican. I mean, is that a hidden word backwards? Barbican. Have I got the letters for Barbican? Yeah, I haven't got a C. So, wrote is re. Re is or on. Wrote. The Barbican is a place on the south bank in the Thames, I think, where they do. Yeah, generally, I think it's kind of an artsy place. But I've got no idea what cinema about Barbican can mean. Otherwise, it's kind of theatre place, I think. Wrote about. Is that just an anagram of wrote? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Let's put wrote in there. I don't want a tower. It's a tower apparently. Okay, I'll take that to be a tower. Gosh. Brief and happy romantic assignation. I'm desperately looking for hidden words really at this point. Brief and happy. So that's, I think that's AN. Romantic assignation. Brief and happy. Can't be glad. If I put AN in there. Romantic. Happy romantic. Assignation is published piece for rating. Well, ratings are normally something to do with sailors. On cryptic ones, though, if they're a bit more cryptic. Out piece is a bit. Is it even out? Published is normally out. Piece for rating. I can't see piece relating to out, so I think it must be out something. And we're looking for word for rating. Out. Dressing group with silver embellishments initially. I mean, I think AG is silver, E for embellishments initially. Dressing a group would therefore be a dressing bandage. Okay, I'll go with that. Yep, nice. Chance of love. I've got no. Okay, so I've got no O's left, so there's no love coming on unless out is wrong. I mean, it could be published, could be aired. I'll put all these back in because I've got rid of both the other O's. Chance of love in the balance. Balance scales. Having lost heart makes me think that there's just BAC. There's no B, so the balance is now out of the way, out of the world. Chance of love is chances evens or odds, but I've only got one D. Haven't got a V for evens. Chance, I think SP for betting. Chance could be risk, but there's no S for risk. Can't see any connection between tower and bandage. Not to say there isn't one, but brief and happy romantic assignation. Something to do with a mall. Assignation, is that kind of like bride, fiance? Assignation, I think that means to name something, don't you? Assign it. So romantic assignation would be boyfriend, girlfriend, lover, paramour, brief and happy, and let's put the and back in there, and let's put out in there, and then let's going to check them, see how we do, because this is just impossibly difficult, I think it's fair to say. Check, let's check, and they're both wrong. Okay, that isn't great. Happy, I was wondering about glad, but glad isn't there. We've got the GAD, but no L. Don't think there's an anagram in there. Published. Okay, so let's assume published is ED. Peace. Gripped. Just going with what I've just seen. Gripped. Peace. No. Published. Papered. Paper. Is there something about paper in there? Paper. Let's put PA in there to see if that gets me towards papered. No. And no ED there. This isn't very good, is it? I mean, I have to just... I completely admit defeat on this one. I've just got no idea what the person who set this wants me to do, really. So the only question now is, do I start at the end of the alphabet or the beginning of the alphabet? Let's go with this one. Let's do the consonants first. G. No. Oh. K. Knowing? No. Oh, just put K back in. N. N, no. P. In the world of lost heart, I have lost heart entirely on this one. Oh, great. R. T. Any chance it's the T? No. As ever, I managed to pick the letter un. Let's go with un. No. Up. O. I've probably missed one of the consonants. O. Gosh. Okay, there's love. O. Okay. So chance is outright, out in the balance. On. So looking for love is O, I think. Chance is odds. No, I'm going to go back to, because I'm really going nowhere on this. OD. OG. Let's take a miss. Let's miss the K. Take a risk that K isn't going to be any use. Opportune. I think it's opportune, maybe. Opportunity or something. Chance is an opportunity, isn't it? P. No, hang on. Op. Opportunity. Losing the balance. Opined. No. A opening. That's going to be opening, isn't it? I have no idea what that's opening. And in fact, in the balance, I'm just going to check that before I... Yeah, opening is an opportunity, a chance. Oh, penning. Having lost heart. In the balance is penning, without an N. Oh, what have I done? I've taken the O out. What am I doing? My word. No idea about that one. Right, brief and happy resignation, a romantic resignation. Um, is there an ing there? Ing. Nope. Published. Let's go through the consonants. Not likely to be a K, is it? Let's be honest. P. As ever. Oh golly, it's not even a E then? Oh golly, what have I used? What haven't I used? Did I do the G? Oh no. IA. UA? It's not likely. What have I missed? Oh, maybe. RA. Published piece. Rag. Rad, rack, rap. Rapture, rap. Oh, I've done rag, okay. No. Ranking. Now, ranking is rating, isn't it? I've got no idea why that is at the moment. Sources. Brief and happy. I've lost. I've lost the ability to even look at the clue anymore. Just gone to kind of mentally. Is that ranking? Let's double check. Yeah. Well, considering this is about a minute yesterday, this is a completely pet is a romantic assignation, isn't it? Pet. Let's try that there. No. Let's put the P there. Petord. Petord? No. I'm laughing because I never have any luck on picking the letter. Even when I started at the back one day, I update. Really? Okay. Wow. Okay, that was just. Well, yeah, I don't know if that's me or them, so to speak. Let's go through. I mean, wrote is an anagram of tower, about is your anagram indicator, and the Barbican apparently is a tower. So that's hard if you don't know anything about the Barbican, although you can get to it. Okay, so brief is an update. Happy is up, and a romantic assignation is a date. I mean, I don't know what assignation is doing in that clue. Published piece for rating. Published ranking. Piece for rating. Well, a rating, if you rate things, you rank them. Fair enough. Published piece. Okay, published is ran. Okay, you ran the story in the newspaper, and a piece on the chessboard is the king. Blimey. Dressing is a bandage, a group is a band, silver is AG, embellishments initially is the E. So then we got the chance is an opening, fair enough. Love is O. In the balance, having lost heart, so pending, something that's pending is in the balance. So O pending. Take the D out of pending, gives you penning. Opening. So there we go. That is probably my worst ever performance, and I think I'm going to blame that on the person who set that, because ran for published and romantic assignation as a date, and happy as up is kind of comes up okay, but brief as an update. Yeah, that was just plain nasty is all I can say really. Anyway, if you did better, let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching.